This is the installation tutorial for battery management system. This installation tutorial demonstrates how to connect the battery manager and probes to your battery system so management can be properly performed. Important notice. Before installation, please read the safety precautions that can be found in the user's manual, quick start guide, and their other related documents. To start, please prepare the battery manager, 2 mounting brackets, 4 mounting screws, 1 to 4 battery probe communication cables, depending on the quantity of your battery strings. Battery probe, 1 battery connecting cable, 2 M8 or M10 ring washers, depending on the size of the pole screw of your battery, 1 probe communication cable, 1 AC and DC adapter cord with the included DC connector, and 1 Ethernet cable. To install the battery probes, first, connect the red positive terminal of the battery connecting cable to one of the ring washers and the black negative terminals to the other one. Then, connect the battery connecting cable to the battery of a string. Remove the pole screws and washers from the battery and insert the ring washers to the corresponding poles on top of the battery connectors. Then, reinstall the washers and pole screws. Next, connect the battery connecting cable to the battery probe. For convenient placement, the probe has a Velcro tape on the bottom, which allows you to attach it to the top or side of the battery and also easily separate them too. Follow the same procedure to install a battery probe for each of the batteries in the string. For data receiving and transmitting, please proceed to connect the probe communication cable to the right port of the first probe and left port of the next one. Repeat this step to connect all battery probes. After the probe installation, a battery manager need to be connected for collecting and managing the data from the probes. First, you can use the mounting brackets and screws to install the manager vertically or horizontally at a location that is easy for access and management. Then, use the battery probe communication cable to connect the first probe to the port A of the battery manager. If you have more than one battery string, connect them to the manager accordingly. Finally, apply power to the battery manager by connecting the AC-DC adapter cord to the battery manager and the AC utility power. The LCD of the manager will turn on, and both LED indicators of the probe will flash 3 times. Then the green one will start blinking, which means the probe is testing the link and will become steady once the communication is ready. Following that, you are now able to check the status of the batteries through the LCD panel of the manager. Furthermore, by connecting the Ethernet cable to the Ethernet port of the manager and your network, you can perform a comprehensive management through a web interface or power panel battery management software. Now, the installation of battery management system is complete.